You're in a meeting and you're being told something and you're being asked for your input, but you don't know exactly what your level of authority is. And as facilitators, I think it really is on us to tell the audience what level of decision making they have. And it's been around a very long time. I originally got it from Interaction Associates way back decades ago. And this is one 8-step ladder of involvement that I'd like to share with you. You can have much fewer levels, but imagine you're in a meeting and you're being asked to decide on something, but you don't actually know if the decision is going to go somewhere. So this is where you need to think about, what are we really asking people to do? Are we really just giving them information? We don't want their input, we're literally just giving information. And the second one is we're trying to persuade them. We know it's really important, it's a new policy, we've got to persuade them. These are more hierarchical models. Then we can get educating. We can really say, you know what, it would be really great if you knew this because this will influence how you behave in the future. All of these are really working on a hierarchical model in some ways. However, perhaps you want people to actually have input towards the implementation. You've decided what's going to, the what, but the how is something that you have a lot of latitude around, and you're asking people to really think about, how would you implement this decision? Finally, you're wanting to get input towards the decision. You've got maybe several options, several alternatives. This happens a lot in public planning around infrastructure. And you really want people to say, you know, I like this about this decision, but I don't like this, and maybe we could marry. And that would be one where you're really getting citizen involvement. Implementation responsibility. The people in the meeting room are actually responsible for the decision that is going to be implemented. And they get full authority on how to implement it, but maybe they don't have much say in what the decision was. Here you're getting really close to that group having full authority, and that happens at the top level. But decision-making authority, the people in the room actually can make the decision. They weigh all the options, and as good facilitators, we help them really think about all the differences in terms of, you know, what happens if we do this? What's the pro of that, con of that? What are some alternatives? They finally come to a decision, and that's where they're making the decision. And here's where we have full responsibility, not only to make the decision, but to implement it. And that's the highest level of decision making, which doesn't actually occur in most meetings. However, really be clear on what's the level of authority the group has to do the decision, and then things will go a lot better for you.